Eli sat by the window every night, staring at the empty chair where his wife once sat. His daughter Anna would climb onto his lap and ask, "Daddy, why don't you smile anymore?" He wanted to answer, but his words felt trapped in his throat. Across town, Jenna was going through the same pain. Her husband had passed away suddenly, leaving her to raise her son, Ben, alone. Jenna tried to be strong, but at night when Ben was asleep, she cried into her pillow. Neither Eli nor Jenna knew that fate was already writing their names on the same page. One sunny afternoon, Anna's school held a sports day. Eli forced himself to attend, though his heart felt heavy. At the field, he noticed a woman sitting quietly by herself with a little boy who looked nervous. Anna ran up to Ben and asked, "Do you want to play with us?" Soon the two children were running, laughing and chasing each other. Eli looked up and saw Jenna smiling softly at her son for the first time in weeks. Their eyes met, and for a second, it felt like the world was giving them both a small breath of hope. As weeks went by, Anna and Ben became inseparable. They wanted to walk to school together, share lunches, and even do homework side by side. Eli and Jenna had no choice but to meet more often. At first, their conversations were stiff, filled with polite words and awkward silences. Eli still felt guilty for even talking to another woman, and Jenna feared people would think she was moving on too soon. But then small moments began to break the walls. Like the time Anna fell and scraped her knee, and Jenna rushed with a bandage faster than Eli could. Or the time Ben had a fever, and Eli carried him in his arms to the hospital when Jenna was too weak from exhaustion. Slowly, their wounds began to heal in each other's presence. But not everyone understood. Eli's brother whispered, "Don't forget your wife so soon." Jenna's relatives frowned, warning her, "People will talk. Think of your husband's memory." The words cut deep, and for days they avoided each other. Anna noticed her father's silence returning. Ben watched his mother's smile disappear again. The children, too young to understand the weight of adult pain, made a plan. One evening they held hands and dragged both Eli and Jenna to the park. "Please sit together," Anna begged. "We're happy when you are happy," Ben added softly. Their innocent voices pierced through the fears, and for the first time Eli and Jenna allowed themselves to laugh together under the evening sky. Time moved and the bond grew stronger. Eli learned that moving forward didn't mean forgetting his wife. Jenna realized that love could still exist after loss, not as a betrayal but as a gift. Their children had sewn them together with threads of laughter and small acts of courage. On a warm Sunday, Eli held Jenna's hand at the churchyard, their children playing by the steps. He whispered, "Maybe we were broken so we could be found." Jenna looked at him with tears in her eyes, not of sadness but of hope. For the first time in a long while, they both felt alive again. Two hearts rebuilt not by chance, but by the love of two little children who refused to let their parents live in shadows forever.